people. Imagine if you were completely alone in the world. There is no one to listen to you, no one to talk to. Despite living in such a big world, you would feel like you're trapped in a four-walled room, alone. No one to call your own, no strangers, no enemies, just you. Think about it. What would you do? Would you even feel like living? Because in the hustle and bustle of society where we live, everyone has some sort of relationship. Some live for their desires, some live to taunt others, and some live for their loved ones. But when nothing remains, what would even be the purpose of living in this hollow world? All of this might just seem like talk to you right now. But the first episode of Earth Abides, which has been released, will make you feel all of this. Your mind will be blown and you will be forced to think. If this had happened to us instead of that character, our minds would have been racing like wild horses. All the petty problems of the world that used to be a part of our lives will seem insignificant, but then this emptiness will start to haunt us. So folks, we are about to do a quick review and brief explanation of the first episode of Earth Abides. I won't be discussing it scene by scene, but I'll tell you everything that happened in the first episode. Also, whether this TV series has given a strong startup to its MGM Plus loyal viewers, because it just concluded the season of From. So expectations and hopes from this show are automatically high. Even as a critic and reviewer, our first call is to look for flaws and compare them to shows that have reached great heights. Let's see how well this show lives up to our expectations. First, let me introduce you to our main character, Alexander Ludwig, who is also known for his character Bjorn Ironside from Vikings. Is named Ish. So moving forward, I'll refer to him as Ish. He is a geologist working on completing his thesis in geology during the last stage of his geography program. One morning, just like any other beautiful morning, he heads out to the mountains to research rocks and grasses. That's when something unexpected happens. A rattlesnake bites him. He sucks the venom out and returns to his room. But due to the venom's effect, he becomes fully subconscious. For about 3 weeks, he survives on his bed, under the effects of the venom, occasionally waking up, drinking water, and then falling asleep again. When he finally recovers, a fresh and contagious disease attacks the world, almost wiping out the human species. This scene will remind you of the COVID-19 pandemic for sure. A global pandemic destroys everything, and Ish is the only one left alive. So you might be wondering, if everyone died, how did our hero survive? The show is based on America's bestseller, Earth Abides, by author George R. Stave. According to the book, a disease named measles spreads rapidly, eradicating almost all humans. However, Ish survives because the venom of the rattlesnake had a unique effect on his immune system, helping him fight the disease. Then, our hero sets out to Brackley, California, where his parents live, only to find that they too have succumbed to the pandemic. He buries them and moves forward in search of others who might have survived in the city. However, he doesn't find anyone nearby. He then arrives at a casino and hotel, drawn by its glitz and glamour. This raises a question in his mind. Could someone be present here? After searching for a while, he finds no one. He takes a hot bath in the hot tub. At that moment, two strangers appear, Milton and Ann. Our hero is completely naked during this scene. Being hot, charming, and attractive, Ann feels hopeful seeing him, thinking that she can spend her life with him in this barren world. Ann is beautiful and attractive too. Meanwhile, Milton and Ann have a conversation about where they are from, how they got stuck here, and how they met. The big deal here is that Milton and Ann, who have been living together so far, can't plan their future together. Ann wants Ish to become a part of their lives and start a new life, but Milton and Ann want to stay in the hotel and the casino. However, Ish wants to move forward to find others. He doesn't want to just sit idle. Ish leaves them behind and moves on. Ann tries to get close to him, using her beauty to seduce him, but our hero doesn't melt and moves on to survive. After he leaves, Ann and Milton shoot themselves because they feel that life is pointless without a reason to live. This was the most emotional moment, where Ann said a beautiful line, "My heart is beating, but that doesn't mean I'm alive." Moving ahead, our hero finds a dog and names him Lucky. Starting a new life with him, he returns to his parents' house, gathers many books, and spends a year alone with the dog. You'll see Ish becoming frustrated, as doing the same things repeatedly every day takes a toll on him. The mental trauma is evident. You'll feel that Ish is slowly losing hope of survival, as every day feels the same. Then, one day, he notices smoke coming out of a chimney in the distance, and boom, the episode ends here. So, these are the highlights of the first episode. I provided a brief explanation of what you'll get to see. Now, let's talk about the ending. When Ish sees smoke coming out of a chimney, it's obvious that someone is living there. In the next episode, Ish will go there, try to find that person and interact with them. According to the book, our hero will meet the second main character of the series, the heroine named Emma. Both of them will start surviving together because Emma, like Ish, has been frustrated with her lonely life, but her survival attitude has kept her alive. However, her hope is also fading. When Emma meets Ish for the first time, she will suspect him, thinking he might be there to steal her food or something. But eventually, Ish and Emma will live together, start a new life, and decide to search for other survivors. If they can survive, then others might be alive somewhere too. This is likely what we'll see in the next episode, and I am excited about it. How excited are you? Let me know in the comments below. Also, just like the From series, episodes of Earth Abides will release every Sunday. How did you like this video? Let me know in the comments below. Also, share your experiences if you have watched the episode. What do you think? What did I miss? Let me know in the comments. What other things should we discuss next? See you in the next video.